So, I've been watching Welcome to Derry, right? And it's a pretty good show. I'm 5 out of 8 episodes in, so I just have to watch 6, 7, 8. Fuck. All right. Anyways, it's a really good show, I'd say. They make some pretty fucking cool scenes. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't really watch it as a horror anymore. I just watch it more of as entertainment. That's how I view most things. Entertainment, not as genres, but more how good is it at keeping me glued to the screen, right? And yeah, I can summarize episode one. Episode one's like this kid. I don't remember names. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really bad with names. Um, but yeah, this kid, he's like running away from his family or whatever, and he ends up taking a ride with this family. And this family does some weird shit, like off the bat. But he's like, you know what? I'm gonna let it slide. I don't want to get beat by my father anymore, or whatever abuse he was going through. And so he starts noticing that they start like eating like um organs and shit, like Tupperware full of just organs. He's like, hey, I really don't fuck with this. Get me the hell out of here. After several minutes, this goes on for a while, right? Then some cool horror happens. He ends up getting killed by Pennywise because the car turns into Pennywise and he gets murked, right? Then we cut to the future where these kids are like, we wonder what the hell happened to this guy, this kid. I think it's one of the characters' brothers. And they're like, we're gonna figure it out and we're gonna get to the bottom of this. They eventually end up at this theater. And at this theater, they all get fucking murked except for one chick. One chick. And she can't tell anybody what happened because they're just gonna send her to the insane asylum. Even though everyone in Derry knows that there's some wacky shit that goes on every 27 years. So, she tries to find... What? No, she doesn't. She... what happens? Oh, yeah, at this theater, this black guy owned it. And the cops are trying to pin it on him because they're really racist. And the daughter of the black theater owner... Or does he own the theater? Am I getting confused? I might be getting confused. Either way, they try to pin it on this guy, and the daughter's like, "Hey, listen to me, woman MC that survived. Don't say my dad did it, bro. Please, please." And the woman MC is like, "Bet, I won't say shit." And then they ask her, "Are you super duper positively sure, mega ultra confident that he wasn't not there the night? Maybe." Probably. And she's like, no. So that's all the evidence they need. So they lock his ass up, right? And at the same time, this other black family moves into town, and one of them, the dad is in the Air Force and the mom is an activist. See, the activist tries to help the guy in prison, right? Because he is lying about not being there at the theater. Turns out he was out of an affair with another woman. He doesn't want that shit to get out because she's white. And Derry's super racist once again. And the kid of the family, the little black kid, starts helping the black girl with trying to like find out what Pennywise is, or what the entity is. And the Air Force dad is helping the military find out what Pennywise is as well, right? And the Air Force guy teams up with someone who has The Shining to figure out where Pennywise is so they can weaponize it. But I think that's the greatest part of the show. They try to weaponize the U.S. military is like, we need to weaponize this shit so that way we never have to lose anyone ever again. And it's like, bro, why are we messing with ancient evil entities? Like, do we really have to use them? Anyways, everybody gets scared by like Pennywise hijinks at once and more. And then the women MC is targeted at school for being weird, I guess, for going to the insane asylum. They're like, you went to the insane asylum? You freaking suck. We're gonna make your life a living hell. and she was part of this women little girl group called the Patty Cakes, I think, right? And there's this one chick, this one glasses chick, who just really tries to fit in with the other patty cakes. And the other patty cakes are like your typical like douchey women in middle school or whatever. And she low-key gets fucked up by Pennywise. Pennywise turns her into like a slug and she slices off one of her slug eyes. And that was metal as hell. That was so fucking raw. And then, what's her name? The women MC gets framed for it because she was trying to help her, but it turns out everybody's like, nah, bro, you were trying to kill her, because they see her holding like a weapon in her hand, because she was trying to take a weapon away from the chick with the glasses, but it looks like she was just stabbing her in the eye. And shout out the glasses girl for not lying and just saying, yeah, this girl did it. She tried to kill me, right? Nah, she's like, nah, bro, this chick was trying to help me actually. No one believes her, but they don't care. And so we let me calm down. I'm just explaining shit. I'm really all over the place. But yeah, shout out the Air Force guy. He wins a 1v4 in like episode 2 or 3, and he locks the fuck in. I think he can't feel fear, which is low-key a W, but at the same time, I remember in like one of the recent episodes, I think episode 5, yeah, he low-key was about to kill his own son, because they go down to the sewers, and Pennywise is pretending to be his wife at one point, and the children are also there because they were lured there by Pennywise. And so his son appears in front of him, and he's with his partner. And when Pennywise shows himself to the Air Force guy, he only shows himself to the Air Force guy, so no one else can see him, right? And he has like his Mexican buddy, and his Mexican buddy's like, "Hey, bro, what the hell are you pointing at?" When he's trying to shoot when he's pointing his weapon at his wife, because she's in front of him. And he's like, "Why are you here?" And she's like, "Ah, I'm gonna kill you." And then the Mexican guy's like, "What are you talking about? Who are you looking at, Mr. Air Force guy?" And the Air Force guy's like, "Fuck!" So he shoots his wife. And it turns out it was Pennywise. Right? Cool. But later on, his kid shows up, and he's like, "Oh, hell no, I'm not gonna let this shit catch me lacking again." So he low-key tries to shoot his own son, and the Mexican guy's like, "No!" And then he stops the bullet, and he dies. It's really sad, honestly. But I'm like, damn, bro, this guy was low-key, he's low-key like that. No hesitation, was finna fucking Swiss cheese his own son. That was low-key baller. That was crazy to me. Yeah, that's the Air Force guy. Air Force guy's low-key ballin'. So is the Shining guy. The Shining guy, he pulls up on Pennywise, and Pennywise has never been pulled up on. So he's like, "What the fuck? Who is this guy? Get him the hell out of here." And he targets the Shining guy for a little bit. He's like, "Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Open your darkest secrets. Open them up. I want you to open them." And the Shining guy's like, "No, stop it. Stop." Right. And I should probably finish the series because it's kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie. I've been rambling on and on right now. Good visuals. Shout out the little Mexican kid, funniest character in the show. Bro gives zero. Oh yeah, that's also a thing. Before they went to the sewers, the kids were just hanging out with Pennywise because he was pretending to be a kid that he had murdered in the past, right? And he was just like, "No, we can't go down to the sewers." And then the MC chick is like, "No, we have to go down to the sewers. We have to do it." And Penny was like, "Oh, I guess if you insist. I guess if you insist, I'll go back down there. I'd rather go back to the sewers than my abusive dad." And that's where I was like, nah, this kid has to be evil as hell, dude. Because how could you ever want to go back to the sewers with fucking Pennywise, right? Like, I get it, your dad beat you, but like, you could just run away again. You don't have to stay in Derry. Like, that was fishy to me from the start. But yeah, I just want to ramble on about Welcome to Derry. Good show, good show. Very fun, very fun. Yeah, that's about it. I don't know how to end this, because like, I need to finish the show, I think, to really give a concise overview of the whole show. I haven't seen it chapter 1 or 2, so I'm a fake fan. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a major fake fan. I do not belong in this community. What else? Nah, I think that's about it. Yeah. Oh, the opening. The opening is fire. The opening is so gas. I fuck with the opening heavy. See, more shows need to have openings like that. They foreshadow shit. I'm not really a media literacy guy, but that shit was fire. I can notice some things in the opening. Um, but yeah, that's about it. Just wanted to yap about Welcome to Derry. I'll make another video because I realized I should probably do something with all this like ADHD I have, channel it into something productive, like talking about it online. Hopefully, I get a mass following so I can get paid for this shit. Cause like I really enjoy watching shit and talking about it, but I don't know how to talk about it. So I end up rambling and going on tangents, and it sucks. But I hope I can get to a point where I can, be good at it. Cause originally I was gonna make a video on like just summarizing or just going off memory, like explaining the Spider-Man movie, the one, the first Sam Raimi one. But then I got too many details, right? I was explaining the scene shot for shot, and that just took way too long. Um, if you wanted to see that, I guess I could make it, but it would actually be like as long as the movie if I were to explain it, because instead of summarizing, I just say the movie shot for shot, and that wastes a lot of time. But yeah, I'll for sure finish Welcome to Derry. I'll finish both the It movies now, because now I want to know more about the lore. I've read one Stephen King book, and it was Holly, and I don't even know if that doesn't even crack his top 10 books ever. I think that's actually like maybe top 50. I don't know how many books he's written, but I know he's written a lot. I didn't even finish Holly. I read it out of sheer boredom, and then never finished it. But yeah, uh, that's it. Goodbye. I'm dead, bro. Dude, actually a warrior. That's unfortunate. Come on, baby. Oh, I did. Bruh. Leave me alone, bro. Oh, yeah. What do I do here? Oh! I did not mean to fight this guy at all. I thought I was fighting the Night Lord again. I was not prepared at all. I have like no relics on this chick. GG's. Hey, we got him. We got him pretty low. GG's, bro.